morning, good afternoon, or good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Mr. Grimm, and today we are playing Diablo 3 on Hardcore. We're continuing our journey with our demon hunter, or I should say maybe huntress here. On the last episode, we killed all the wretched mothers, and we are returning to Captain Rumford here to turn in the quest.
Thank you for your help, but could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
Nor should she. I will help her find him.
I've become more formidable.
That's kind of a dick move. I mean, if someone in my family was hurt or injured, I'd want to do what I could in my power to save them. Turning in quests also gives gear. That is also something that was new from the original.
Come, let us search for your uncle.
We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guards locked it up before they were ambushed. Rumford told me they fought their way back to Adria's hut. The key must still be there.
Adria was a character from Diablo 1. She was a witch. I believe you could buy spell books from her. And I forget what I want to do. I'm going to sell.
I worked my hands to the bone to bring you these fine goods.
Sell some junk here. Not worth a whole lot, but every little bit helps.
Here, let me open the gate.
Why, thank you.
Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Decker.
What of your father?
I'm told he was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons.
A great
Not enough
warrior.
hatred.
Not enough hatred. Resource management in Diablo is pretty... Oh, I never noticed that before. A little signpost there with the cathedral and Adria's hut. Anyway, Diablo 3 has resource management for all classes. For the demon hunter here, you have hatred and discipline. Depending on what skills you're using, if it is a primary, secondary, or defensive, you will either use hatred or discipline. Discipline, from what I can remember, is used for your more defensive abilities and your escape abilities, while hatred is used for your secondary or your largest DPS abilities. Your primary ability does not cost any hatred or discipline. As you can see, that actually generates hatred. So when you run out of it, that's how you use to. That's what you use to regenerate it back.
A hidden cellar. Follow me.
Your mother had her secrets.
People said she was a witch, but I never believed it. Captain Dalton!
Your mom was a witch. More throwing knives. The Crusaders.
In the eastern kingdom of Khejistan, I heard rumors of Zakarum warriors called Crusaders. While the natives were most reticent, I was able to deduce that this order was founded 200 years ago, just as Rakis took his army of paladins west. But these Crusaders went east on a very different mission.
Some of the books are good for filling in the backstory of the game and what's happening. They might not be absolutely necessary to the quest line or to the story.
Here's the key, and my mother's journal. What I've seen of it is disturbing. I want to know more about her, but that can wait. We need to save Uncle Deckard first.
I will go. Stay here and learn what you can.
Thank you.
Aiden came to me last night. I suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake. The shadows close in on Tristram once again. But like Aiden, I'll be gone before they fall.
Interesting. We'll talk to her about that stuff later. Let's go kill some stuff. Whoa.
I need more hatred to do that.
Then get angry. They're zombies. They ate your family. I believe the backstory for the demon hunter, correct me if I'm wrong, has to do with you basically being an orphan. I believe your parents were either killed and, I don't know, you were raised by this elite society of demon hunters. Or huntresses. These woods are creepy as all hell. I would not
So
want to
many
walk.
dead.
I would not want to walk through them alone at night, or even in the daytime. Alone. The old cathedral. Whoop! Missed! Wow, that
The
was...
infamous Tristram Cathedral. I am close to the fallen star now.
That was a fail. Aiming in this game is pretty easy. Just put your mouse cursor over something and click on it. So if you, oh, I want to get in here. Let me in. How do you get in there? So, when you miss, there's, well, really no excuse to miss unless you got a lot of crap going on your screen. Ow.
So this is where the star fell. My quarry must be near.
Drop a chandelier on your head. What the hell? Something after me? I knew it. Whoa.
The grotesques may seem slow and senseless, but they hide many dangers within their hideously malformed bodies. A set of spikes lurks beneath the monster's flesh, and foul parasites nest within them. It is said that these horrors themselves are constructed by a greater evil, a darkness that I cannot even fathom.
Barrels. Whenever you kill new enemies, you get these little lore books on them.
Devious little goblins have been robbing our...
Help me! It's inside me! Inside! Ah!
What do you want me to do? Get away!
Some foul new disease has taken hold in this land, and the carrion bats are near the heart of it. Since returning to Tristram, I have seen their numbers surge. The evil forces that linger here give them strength, and I fear that the worst is yet to come.
Broke your chair. Now where are you gonna sit? Don't break your other chair. No, I want the chair. I want the chair! There we go. What are you doing? You're reading? Oh my god, they're learning. Intelligent zombies. Now that's frightening. That is very frightening. That goblin that I killed a while back that had that portal up, maybe about a minute or so ago, that is, I guess, a loot goblin. Whenever you see those, you really want to kill those. They drop a lot of loot. They're very important. And you only have a certain amount of time after you engage them to kill them. Otherwise, they open up a portal, a different portal, and they escape into it. Ooh, chandelier on your head. Get dazed. Yeah. I like how you can use the environment here to your advantage. Woohoo! 3 XP! Got a little bonus there. things I don't like about the early game is before you actually get better gear, especially when you're playing on a difficulty other than normal, is the time that it takes to kill enemies. Technically, I could probably level faster. Come on me. Could probably level faster if I were to turn the difficulty down, because I could kill at a much higher rate than what I'm doing right now. But there really wouldn't be much of a chance of me dying, and well, that's that's what hardcore is about. If you die, you are dead. Okay, let's just see if we can't gather up a bunch of enemies here and kill them all at once. Drop a chandelier on their head. Yeah, just like that. That little glowy orb that I just picked up, it's Nephilim Glory. You move faster and unleash terrible blasts of energy on your enemies. Well, there's only a real small time that it is available to you, so I'm...
My name is Lockdannon, and I'm cursed.
And
once
run.
the captain of King Leoric's army, I left only to honor my land and my king. No man has a greater love for his king than I had for mine, even as I drove my blade through his dark and corrupted heart.
My hatred is too low.
Let's see what we can do here. Puncturing error, increase the pierce chance. So I've reached a level where all the where some of the skill runes are unlocked. These numbers above the runes show at what level you unlock that rune, and the numbers above the skills here show at what level you unlock the skills. Let's see what we can do about increasing our damage here. That way we can still kill stuff faster. That's the name of the game. Kill stuff. And kill it fast. Sometimes kill it with fire fast. Fast fire. Now I'm lost. North? Is that where we gotta go? Or is that a dead end? The reason why I keep bringing up the map and closing it right away is because you cannot click and move your character at the same time that your map is open. At least not that I figured out. Ooh, okay, those glowing blue monsters there, those are rare? I forget what they're called. They're not the hardest monster type. They come in packs of 3s. They have special abilities. You can see underneath their name at the top of the screen there, they say Waller. They will try to wall me in and kick my ass. There we go. Well, they're doing a pretty piss poor job at it. We'll just stand here and shoot at them. Eventually, they will die. Ugh.
I have more control now.
I think what I might end up doing is turning the difficulty down. Not because it's actually difficult, but man, killing these basic, simple mobs, if you will, sure does take a lot of time here. And what we could do is we could turn the difficulty up when we reach a boss. Make the boss fight all that more interesting. There are bosses in the game, several per act or per story arc, whatever you want to call it. time to kill this last pack here. Worms! I don't want worms.
Not enough hatred.
Oh. Break the table. Alright. Well, there's the next level. That's all the time that we have for today. You know what to do. If you like the video, if you dislike the video, please leave comments. Just had to break all those barrels. Alright, thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good day.